So, what are you going to do with this info, Noah?
Keep looking for something juicy.
Well, you already found a few things.
Disregard the icy spire thing entirely.
Can I get a perception roll?
He found the shit was the juiciest thing he found in there.
1.
A critical fail. You say to yourself, oh, there's got to be something. I'm missing something. You lift the lid of the toilet, and you're like, maybe if I pull this little trigger here, you hit the flush, and it just floods. The bathroom's flooded, and you have to get out. Nick, back to you, buddy.
Keep chatting it up with these gents. Just be like, so you guys wanna do something? Do something risky?
And I love risky. What are you talking about?
Let's trash that guy's office, the one professor that was teaching politics.
That's a great idea. Let's go.
All right.
And then they grab their skateboards and their scooters.
And I can
you guys
break
zoom
in.
down the
I can
hall.
break in because I'm a thief.
Keep in mind these guys are still high, so their dexterities are going to be quite low.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? You're at
A
outside the door.
lockpick,
Basically, this is
obviously.
like one of those frosted glass doors. There's a doorknob, but you can just break open the glass as well. You can
No,
kick it in.
I'm.
You don't even know if it's locked. You haven't even tried it yet.
Well, can I try it?
No. Yeah, go ahead.
I try it.
It's locked.
Okay. Now can I unlock it with my lockpick?
Yeah, that's your dexterity, which is
11.
and all right, roll.
1. Shit. Oh, I'm losing
You
my
break
lockpick.
the door.
Yeah, the door broke in half now. So you put your little bobby pin in there, you're fiddling in, and your lockpick breaks. So what are you gonna do now that your lockpick's broken?
I have 2 more.
You can try it again.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a bit on that bud, so.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
did smoke a little.
10.
All right. You put your bobby pin back into the lock, and you're fiddling. You think right when it's about to break, you open the door. Well, you unlock it, I mean, and it just slowly creaks open. So.
Put some oil on it. I literally want to put some oil on it so when we head out it doesn't squeak.
So it's very dark in this room. You're high. Well, you're more buzzed.
I'm buzzed. They're.
Yeah, they're really high.
So let's just think
they're
about
higher than a kite.
Let's just think about this. You and your college buddies broke into the professor's office.
It's.
You're high as fuck.
No,
Well, high is
well,
not-
no,
they are.
the other guys are.
Opium's legal. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
illegal. Like, you're allowed to be high.
Yeah.
As long as you're not disrupting the education.
Me and Matthew
They're kind of
McConaughey.
disrupting
No,
it.
There's no class going
No,
on.
there's no class going on. And me and Matthew McConaughey made it legal. We fought for it.
So what are you going to do, Nick?
Fine, man.
This is a large classroom, by the way. Think of like an OSU college
I want
class.
to take shit right on his desk.
Alright,
Maybe.
this is going to be a strength roll.
Oh, that's in 16.
Yeah.
Shit of a lifetime, man. A 1. Possibly the worst time to get it.
You critically failed at taking a shit.
Possibly worst time to get a 1. Oh, shit.
Guys, I'm going to go take a shit on his desk. Like, dude, I love that idea. Why didn't we think of that sooner? And so, you stand on his desk, you're squatting, and with all your might, you let one rip noise everywhere.
And it literally rips.
You hurt your ass. And
Well,
it was a very stinky shit, but here's the problem. You forgot to pull your pants down.
okay, then I'm just gonna take off my pants and leave them on his desk. Because there's nothing actually more insulting than shitting your pants and leaving it on someone's desk. Like, I folded it up really nicely. So he's like, oh, what's this? It smells a bit bad. He unfolds it and there's a huge...
And you're gonna light it on the fire, so you have to stomp it out.
No, I'm not gonna light it on fire.
Noah, back to you.
I just hear a really loud, familiar sounding scream.
Well, I
And
haven't
then
screamed before.
and then I start to smell this awful smell.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do with that?
What time is it right now?
Probably like midnight.
I'm going to go sleep. Yep.
Alright, so you go back and you sleep until daytime. But for that point on, Nick, it's your turn.
How are the guys reacting? They're just
They're
like,
laughing their ass off.
okay, let's cause some more shit going on.
I mean, you
Cause
kinda
some more
used all
shit,
of yours.
literally.
Well, they still have some. You know how, like, the suck-ups, they sit in the front row?
Yeah. You're gonna stick gum on
Hey,
your
I
desk.
sit in the front row.
Exactly. So, we're gonna, like, take shits on like just dabs on every one of those.
Like Hershey
seats.
Kisses.
Yeah, Hershey Kisses. Like a factory. You know how it's like. Like just squeezing out little kisses and just going down the line on each. They're doing this because I'm all out.
I can't wait to draw this. Alright, so
it's like an assembly line.
There's 3 of them, 2 guys, 1 girl. You've been talking to the main guy so far.
Yeah.
So, that main guy rolled a 1. He also shit himself. An 8. He just farts. And she... That's a 6. She just farts as well.
Okay, we're gonna use that.
You
guy.
guys
But,
are all
however,
awful at taking shit.
The room really
We're
reeks
really
now.
good.
This room smells like 5 dead orphans.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him it was nice shit.
Nice shits.
And then I'm
Good
gonna,
shit, good shit.
Nice
that-
shits were had by all.
And that I'm just gonna go to bed and call it a night.
Alright. Man, this night was fun. Man, that isn't good in a while. See you tomorrow, buddy. And they like pat you in the back and they give you a Tunnel Snakes jacket. They actually give you a Tunnel Snakes jacket.
Okay.
It's the next morning, 9 a.m. Classes are at 10.
I'm
Sorry, classes are at 11.
I'm waiting for this.
A lot of people go to the, just to give you some info, a lot of people go to the living quarters and get breakfast, just waffles and stuff there.
I'll sit with those guys.
Some people go to the classes and just sit there and have fun with their friends. Yeah, and also
They're
don't
not
forget
gonna
about
go to
don't
the
forget about the
class.
receptionist. She thought you were pretty cute.
Oh yeah, actually, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I'm gonna go hit up this girl.
Man, what are you a wuss? Dude, what are you doing? Let's go have some fun. I'm questioning why I'm still getting...
Can I like roll to convince them?
Yeah, I'm questioning why he still has a high voice.
I'm gonna be like, man, I'm trying to fuck. You dissing that? A 7.
Man, whatever you want, just don't wear that jacket to class, please.
Okay, I'll do what he says.
Alright, well, so I have breakfast before class.
Alright, you're gonna go there?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go talk to anyone while you're there, or are you just gonna be a loner? And
I'm just gonna sit down and say, was Gucci, my bruh,
My bro? Alright.
My wizards.
my wizards.
5. You walk into the living quarters, not living quarters, sorry, the living
Class.
area.
Oh,
You're carrying your whole locker, and this guy named Brady, you'll know who he is in a second, he comes up to you and knocks all your books out of your hands.
Oh, that's my man.
He says, "Hey nerd, what are you doing?"
Is that my friend? Yeah,
Yes, it is.
I'm proud.
So he just knocked all your books on the floor, and like he went back to his buds, they like high-fived and were like laughing.
During your
God damn
turn,
it.
I was telling you this.
That's how it is in real life too, just for all you people listening.
Of
Yeah.
course it is, definitely. I want to fucking get back at this punk. Yes, I'm gonna use the dragon thing.
That's a roll.
Anything short of a critical fail is at least gonna do something decent.
18! You pass with flying dragons. You pick up all your stuff, you put it on the table next to you, you push your glasses back up, that you're reading glasses. You usually don't have glasses, but you in school, because you can't read well.
Yeah.
And you like, you slam your staff on the ground and you're like, "Hey, bub!" You're a dwarf. Can I get like a power charged up voice from you? Alright, so he's yelled up, and then you point your staff into the sky just above him, and while yelling this, a large blast comes out from your staff. So, and it was so great of a spell, it's raining inside this room, people are getting wet and moist, and everyone who thinks this dragon's real, except your wizard friends, who are actually laughing about this while playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In the corner. There's this like black dragon, with like torn skin that's flying up in the air really slowly, and it's like it's looking down at Brady, and it growls out.
Wow.
Or at my friend.
Yeah, no, it's. I'll put a more demonic thing in there.
What
What happens to the guy? What does Brady do?
He's so scared, and he did not shit himself because he did that last night.
Yeah, he's all out.
It's all
you
out.
know, like when you're firing a pistol, but it's all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. sound of
He's
his butt.
clenching, but all you hear is a click.
Like he's crying. He's on the floor. Why is this happening? I'm too young. And so
And then at that point, everyone else is dead silent. Way in the back corner, all the staff members are having their breakfast. My professor stands up and just starts clapping.
Why would he clap? He likes Brady. He hangs out with him.
But he was proud that I used my spell.
And then the sky clears up, the dragon just disappears in the mist, and Brady's like just so confused. And Tina and Cooper, the guy and the girl that he hangs out with,
Wow.
Brady, come on, get up, and they like bring him up by his shoulders, and then actually a lot of the staff members come running over to you, and they pull you and Brady out in the hall, and you are in big trouble for next turn. Nick, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the lady at the reception and just be like,
She's an elf, by the way, don't forget that.
yeah, be like, hey, how's it going?
You should say it in Elvish. Really, really woo her over speaking
Yeah,
her
I'll
native tongue.
I'll speak in English. It'd be like, hey, what's up? I just wanted to talk to a former elf. Well,
A former elf.
Former elf.
I can tell you're not an elf anymore.
I
but you
mean,
used to be one.
not former.
Fellow.
Well, Gollum.
A fellow elf.
Gollum was a
fellow
former elf.
A fellow
Or
elf.
hobbits, I guess. Hobbit.
Oh, that's 19.
She's moist.
Yeah, her panties dropped right away now.
You do it right then and there.
I'm like that. I'm like the greaser in school who's wearing the
Yeah.
jacket and the grease.
Do you have the jacket
jacket.
on right now, actually?
Yeah,
you
now I.
Okay, you haven't taken it off yet.
No, not yet. I'm not wearing it in the class, but I'm wearing it now.
All right, so she's just like so astounded by your looks that she didn't even listen to you. She's like, "Oh, sorry," and then she goes on to talk about like how much she thinks you're attractive. You find out her name's Kylie. She's a receptionist there. She's good friends with Professor Rhinestock, and all this other stuff.
I'm just gonna be like, well, I'd like to do something later, hang out. You want to get out a bite to eat or something?
I would love to, but I'm gonna be so busy. I don't know if I can.
I'll ask Ryan's. Can I? Yeah.
So
I'll be like, I'll ask Rhinestock if he can cover for you tonight.
she is blown over by your words of wisdom and charisma, rather.
Yeah.
And she's fully on board with this. Now, here's the problem, though. You're going to have to get the Rhinestock to do this, even though you already said that he will.
Okay.
So, that's all a matter of luck, though.
Okay.
Noah, back to you.
Back to me.
You're out in the hallway. Rhinestock and the politics teacher are holding you both by the shoulders. They look pissed at you, both of you.
Like, Rhinestock is he's like one of those teachers who's completely okay with it and laughing, but he has to do this.
Pretty much. The
Yeah.
politics teacher, however.
He
hates
always
wizardry.
pissed. He's always pissed.
Why do you think he hates
Has
Nick
he
when
gone
walked
into
in?
his room yet?
He
No,
just
he-
has.
He's about to be really.
He-
I was about to say,
he
if
just
he went
had-
into his room, he's extra.
This is a
pissed.
Monday. This is a Monday.
Like, well, they
Brady's
have-
basically crying
They
right now.
haven't done anything yet. They just
They're
took
holding
us in
you
the hallway
against
and
the wall.
staring at us.
They're holding you against the wall.
Let's be honest. If you're in this situation, you're not gonna say anything. You're gonna wait for them to talk.
Yeah,
That's
and just-
debatable. Hold on. The politics teacher has the
Yes, you are.
strength of... I'm not actually going to tell you.
He has the strength
Oh, God.
of a madman.
Am I gonna?
Oh,
Critical
what?
fail. He was using intimidation.
Oh.
So he's a.
He's
trouble, buddy. Trouble.
So he's trying to intimidate Brady, which obviously isn't going to work. Brady's a cool kid. He's not going to be intimidated,
Yeah.
even though he's already down in tears. He's
That's
looking at
awesome.
Brady. And Brady's like, what do you want from me? This is not my fault. Professor Rhinestock is like, come on, what are you doing? Why you like this? This is for self-defense.
It was self-defense. You bastard.
He doesn't know that. Tell him.
With
Comes
my
great
infinite
responsibility.
charisma, I'm gonna say, hey, pal, this guy right here, being a plebe.
Come on, you know better than that. I don't want to see that again. And then, so both of the professors let you guys down, and and they tell you to get to class right away before class starts.
I'm just gonna tell the girl, okay, see you later. I'll come by your room at 8.
So you turn the corner, and down a ways, you see Rhinestock and the politics professor with me and Brady in the hallway.
No, but
Why are you wearing pants?
By the time I walked down there,
I just realized you're talking to this chick without any pants on.
no, I put pants back on. I had more than one pair.
Alright.
I'm just gonna put my arm around Rhinestock and just tell him to calm down. Just like it's okay. You did the right thing. A 1.
Fuck. Don't tell me what to do, man. This is my life, and I have to control these children. This is a dangerous school. I just taught that boy how to use a summon a dragon, and he used it incorrectly, and that's my fault. I'm gonna have to put up with this.
I don't blame you for not teaching him. You should look at it
Wait,
as if you're a good teacher.
what happens if you get a critical fail when you're like, yeah, you're right? Don't tell me I'm right.
So, okay.
I appreciate what you're doing, but get out of my face before I get more pissed. And he goes,
Okay, I'll just leave him alone, and I'll let him cool down, and I'll ask him after class.
In order to cool down, he throws his skateboard down and skates to his class.
I'll let him cool down after class. I'll talk to
He's
him.
got his shades on. He's just got a giant frowny face on. And like a little cloud over him. This is the worst Monday anyone's ever had.